my other channel that I do not have anymore hit. For some weird reason, people liked it. I don't know why. Out, but it seemed to get a lot of views, so that's what we're gonna try and do. If you like this video, and I am going to be searching various items just to make sure I get all that I can. And I have, I'm just going to show you guys my inventory real quick. I got a steel sword, a Nilfgaardian longsword. I got a Gwynvale, or Gwynnail, or whatever you want to pronounce it. For the armor, I got the Cardarian Gambison. I got the hunting gauntlets, Condier's boots, and Tracker's trousers. And because of how I like to make sure I have plenty of health and food, I got a lot of this stuff. So I just collect all the food that I see. I don't care what it is, whether it's raw meat or booze. I don't care. And as you can see, I have 66 water. Or I don't know if you saw, but I have a lot of water. And that's mainly what I try to keep. Oh, 67. We're going on a winning 68. Hi, let's go into the other room first and looted. This is gonna be a nice let's play. Remember, this is just a let's try. Look at the title and you'll see try in all caps. Because I'm not sure if you guys are gonna do this. Or gonna like this, I mean. And chances are, if I can get a very minimum of 15 views on this video, I'll do another one. You know. I'll do another one. 15 views. No problem. Do another one. Another one. And you know what? If I get any subscribers from this video as well, leave a comment and say that you subscribed. And you'll get a shout out in my next video. Alright, so now that we've looted it, yes, I use those words like that, of it. Let's go and talk to Corrine Tilly.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay. Let's do it.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the
The woman's name is Siri. I accepted a job once. Did it.
I'm not gonna try and talk
Asked
very
to
much
choose
to
my
these
reward,
conversations.
I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Siri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
by destiny.
By something more.
By love.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yeah.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Siri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had
So,
no idea what took her to
I really
Kaer Morhen.
love this game, to be honest with you
Figured
guys.
some physical training,
So,
sword
you,
work,
you might be
development of
seeing
her
a
stamina
lot of it
couldn't hurt.
from my channel.
I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, was of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Siri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Saved her life.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygia Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more.
I have more to say.
Alright,
Then please
so,
do.
guys, for those of you that don't know, Ciri is not Geralt's actual daughter. Like he said in the beginning, she was an orphan that he adopted, but he loves her like his own. So, she was there when I died.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You
So
claim
guys,
the
as you
woman
can
has
tell, this
abilities.
Geralt, the
Tell me
Witcher,
about them.
loves Ciri as much as a father could love their children. And that's because he's taken care of her for all of his life. Well, not all of his life. As far as he can remember, he felt bonded to her since he first met her. So, yeah.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falca. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes.
Yeah, there's something else.
They call her the
Ciri
Lady of
Lady
Space and Time.
Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah, there's something else.
She had trouble
I remember
controlling
Ciri
him.
having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally.
Alright,
I
so
knew
we're
you'd
all
come
done
up here. But your tone,
with the
emotions
story
you
time.
so carefully concealed.
So welcome back to
Let's
story
continue,
time
please.
with
Make
Geralt.
yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Dandelion, are you looking at a bird like it's about to murder you? Dandelion, how crazy do you have to be to do this? I mean, really?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help. I really thank you for your help. Help me come out with all my problems, and I hope you get out of a eternal prison of sorts. So we're Evan. We're even now. The Rosemary and Thyme, I have been there before. I have undropped, like I've dropped my stuff there. The quest has never really been able to be activated unless you do this one first, so that's why. I did the first part of... Oh! Little thugs want to hurt me! Oh, don't move toward him. Yeah, you think they learn the hard way that a Witcher is much more skilled in combat than them? But apparently not. Apparently they haven't, so we're just gonna go with it. Just go with it. Let's see if that guy's sword was any... Nope. I'm not even gonna bother to sell it, because I got a lot of coin. As you guys can see by the coin indicator on the top. I sell most of the stuff that I don't need, so that's why I got a lot. Look at all these people running from my bloody sword. Alright, so let me just give you a nice good run with the sword. Show you what it looks like from the side. And then the silver one. Show you what it looks like from the back. Then the side. Just running around to get some extra time. Show you my swords.
I'll never come back, you stinking standing.
Oh boy. Oh man, my beard's coming back.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. Gear up in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure. Any last words?
Stop walking into his soul! Gotta get around him!
Alright. I'm going to beat the crap out of everyone.
Yeah, almost like we never left Virgil.
Get out of here. Get out. Never fight a Witcher. It's just bad for business. I mean, you're gonna lose. I really don't want to eat this raw meat unless I absolutely have to, so let's replace it with Kelly.
That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
I'm looking for Siri.
It's about Siri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Alright. So that's my bag. I'm not gonna pick that up.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
Who knows the fruit of the vine?
That's the loot he got from the elves of Dolgothana, reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It says planner.
That's rich, Dandelion, and planning. Yeah, I've met this guy. He's not
Dandelion
good at
and
planning anything,
Good
really.
one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Dandelion! Dandelions are not a dog, they're flowers! That could help, actually.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Alright. Read his planner. Being quest items. Rosa Verter, like a rose abandoned on its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink its humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with the guilty. Alright. Well, I'm not going to read any more of that slock. Let's go talk to Molly first. And we leveled up. Okay. Wait, which one's closer? I'm gonna go through all of them except for Zoltan. Fuel. Alright, so it looks like Vespula is the closest, so we're gonna go talk to her first. And then we're gonna talk to everyone else. Broken flowers.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no bank. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
Don't
What you hollering for,
hit
stupid wench?
them.
What you hoping
They're
for?
women,
A knight in shining armor?
and they should be
Close
respected.
enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vestibule's got new
This
protection.
school has got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine.
Mine offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Stop. Hey. Whoa. Whoa. Haven't you ever heard the term "don't mess with the Witcher" unless you plan to get burned? You must not have, because you're attacking me. You can't hit what you can't see. Oh, yes. That's what keeps me rolling.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax, it'll come out.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Sorry, woman, I didn't even
Remember,
think about that. I'm
we've met.
so sorry.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well,
When you kicked Dandelion out, through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thanks for
I
your
need
help.
this information to find him.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
You really gotta make a decision, woman. I mean, like, this is just sad. Do you want him to drop by, or do you hate him? I can't really tell. Oh, God. I remember this one. Oh, God. Oh, dude.
I'm
No.
a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes? Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Very distasteful?
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
And then?
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
When did you last see
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Why do you dress that way?
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Thanks for
Thanks
the help.
for your help.
I'm never sleeping again, though.
Nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Just don't be dressed in that. Okay? Alright. Anyway, guys, that's where we're going to leave off today's video. And if you liked it, leave a like and a subscribe. And I'll see all of you in my next video. And if you liked it, tell me in the comment section below, hey, do this again. We thought it was cool. And I'll do it. So, as always, I'll see all of you next time.